What is going on, guys? We are back with another video on Madden 18 Connected Franchise, and we are doing another experiment, slash what if, whatever you want to call it. And of course, Duck Scout over here said, do a video where Watson is on the Bears, Trubisky is a Chief, and Mahomes is a Texan, which I think is actually a pretty decent idea. So, of course, we have to see how those three compare, to their original lineups. Of course, Mahomes probably will not get any starting time. So, Mahomes is going to instantly increase his performance from the first league to the second league. I have no idea how this is going to go. Trubisky is a Chief, starting as a Chief. You would think they will do worse. Trubisky, though, personally might do quite a bit better. Mahomes is a Texan. Like I said, he should be much better. And then Watson on the Bears. That's going to be the most interesting one. How much can Watson affect the Bears? I think Trubisky's a great quarterback. I think Watson is a pretty good one as well. And then, of course, Mahomes, don't know yet. Really don't know. Watson, apparently, XP-wise, did okay. But, of course, record-wise, 6-9-1. Now, let's move on to the other teams. The Bears and the Chiefs. The Chiefs were 9-7, did not make the playoffs. The Bears somehow were also 9-7. Of course, did not make the playoffs either. So, no playoffs for any of the teams involved. We are going to see who did the best, though, or what, 4,600 yards, 36 touchdowns, 21 picks. That's a pretty good season for Mr. Watson. Although he might have been on par for better than that, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's unfair the way the football gods work. It really is. But then again, I'm a Packers fan, so what can I say? Let's see. Kicking Kaya Mai Futterburn. Yeah, so Texans did okay. They did okay. Bears, this is going to be a shocking one because they were 9-7. Trubisky, 33 touchdowns, 8 picks, 3,500 yards. Not bad. Jordan Howard did pretty good. Tariq Cohen was okay. Receivers, don't have any. That's just ridiculous how bad their receiving core is. At least on paper. I don't know. In real life, they might be even worse. Okay, so the Bears, Trubisky did okay. He actually did pretty good because he 33-6. Chiefs, of course, Mahomes had 3 for 4. Pretty decent season for him. Alex Smith did okay. That's all I really want to see since Mahomes didn't even start. It's not really going to prove anything. 7th in offense. Defense, 29th. I wonder if, I would assume Trubisky won, what is it called? Offensive Rookie of the Year. AFC was Deshaun Watson. And NFC was Trubisky. He did pretty well, so it didn't surprise me at all. Let's go on, though, to see who wins the Super Bowl. It doesn't really matter too much, but it's always kind of fun to see, how the world works in these sims. Eagles are the champions of the NFL, winning 21-14 versus the Steelers. Could very well happen. I would not mind it at all. But, of course, the more important part, the actual experiment, taking a look at what would happen if we actually looked at the teams with different quarterback. And here we are. Patrick Mahomes is a Texan. And that is not the most impressive thing. We also have, of course, Trubisky as a Chief. I'm assuming the way he thought of this was, draft picks. Of course, trading up and all that. Mitchell Trubisky. I think this makes for a better thumbnail. Let's give him Superstar Dev. Let's give all the other guys. Well, we're going to give him Superstar Dev and we're going to take it away. Why does he look so old and mad? That's so weird. Yeah, thumbnail. Yeah. But let's go on to the playoffs and see if any teams make it this time. I don't remember the records. I think it was 9-7 Bears, 9-7 Chiefs, and then the Texans were 6-9-1. God damn, I love the human brain. Especially when your mama gave it to nothing. Hey, no playoffs again. 0-6. Mahomes, you are trash. Mahomes brought the Texans down to 0-16. Mahomes, what are you doing? -3. Mahomes, you have got to stop. What is actually wrong with him? The Browns, I don't think that even matters. They weren't even involved in this, were they? Chiefs and Bears, where the hell are they? 5-11 Bears. Maybe the Chiefs were way higher than I thought. Chiefs 9-7. They actually made the playoffs this time, though. What in the world? Mahomes, you are trashish. 13 picks. 13 touchdowns, though. That is really bad. That is really bad. I should have really had him starting for the Chiefs just to see in comparison. That is really horrible, though. If you start every game of the season, you have 13 touchdowns only as a quarterback, that's bad. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if one of their... I guess now he just didn't score any touchdowns at all. I was about to say, maybe one of the running backs had more than he had. Deshaun Watson, 31 touchdowns, 13 picks, 3,900 yards, almost 4K. I think he was better as a Bear, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember. Tariq Cohen does better as a Bear, not as a Bear, but with Watson as his quarterback. Defensively, goddamn, the Bears roster is so rough, man. Like, don't get me wrong, the Packers have fallen apart without Rodgers, but we're still much better than the Bears roster, I think. God damn, that Bears roster is rough. Mitchell Trubisky, he was amazing as a Bear, and he actually drops down quite a bit here. He goes down, his ratio for touchdowns to picks goes down quite a bit. I think he was 33 for 9, and now he's 24 for 11. Rushing touchdown, Spencer Ware. Receiving, Tariq Cohen. We really didn't look anything past this because we figured that if Mahomes ain't starting, I don't care. Where the hell is Justin Houston? Where actually is he? Is he injured in real life or something? I honestly don't know. Look at Colquitt looking so happy. Do not be happy. Your team went... I guess you made the playoffs. You can't be too mad. 32nd in offense. What's the defense? 20. Wow. This Texan team is one of the worst in history. That is really sad. Tyrod Taylor, number 5. They actually traded him to the Seahawks. Interesting. That's a new one. That's a new one. Haven't seen that one before. Were they all... No, we got an NFC team as well. Leonard Fournette wins AFC's best quarterback. Or not best quarterback. Best offensive player now for rookies. Mahomes, number 5. And I don't know why he was even number 5. Proves how easy it is to win offensive or defensive rookie of the year in a an all-AI league. Morrow, no, that's not Morrow, that's Melvin. I was about to say Morrow is a legend. He really is a legend anyways. He usually wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. For the Colties, the Dak Prescotts. Alright, so let's go back on. Wait, where the hell was the Offensive Rookie of the Year? Like, skip me. Deshaun Watson, Offensive Rookie of the Year. You knew someone's going to be the Rookie of the Year from the 3 QBs. But the Chiefs are the only team that made it to the playoffs, so we're going to have to take a look. Were the Chiefs lucky enough to get a win? I'm going to go week by week this time, because I feel like when I super sim it, like, the Chiefs have no chance. So week 1, obviously the Chiefs did not have a bye week because they were only 9-7. To be one weird one. Oh, they actually won, I think. They beat the Colts 49-13. That's like a little mini playoff, a little mini postseason rivalry going on there. I remember that one game. What year was that? That was so sick, that game. That's like one of the all-time legend games. I know it was kind of like weak as hell for defense, but it was still so like high scoring. Chiefs win again, 36-21. They're going against the Patriots, so Trubisky could get a Super Bowl ring year 1 here, which he obviously would not get in real life this year, obviously. What the hell just happened there? Where's the league schedule? It like disappeared. Conference. Damn. Damn it. Trubisky, you pissing me off. Trubisky was okay. I don't know why Matt McGloin came in. Tom Brady did really roughly. 5 touchdowns to 3 picks. That's an interesting one. Chiefs receivers are not great. They've got like Tyreek Hill and that's it. And he's like not even a receiver. He's just a weapon. He's a weapon that they have to decide. Let's take a look at the other, what is it called? The other games. See how good the Trubisky was. You know, it gives me a little insight. Maybe Trubisky is the, if you're going to choose one of the quarterbacks and in like the fantasy draft, you would still take Deshaun Watson, of course. Really no competition. Although, yes, to be fair, I would assume after the season Deshaun Watson had, he's probably going a lot quicker in a fantasy draft now. I would say easily like the top 20th pick. Maybe even higher, honestly. 49-10. Was it 49-10? 49-13. That's the score. Trubisky won for... I don't know what this whole Matt McGloin situation is. They must love to fake it or something. But that is just weird. I don't know why they keep doing that. Ladarius Green's a Chief. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again for the old Duck Scout doing the scouting of our experiments and whatnot. If you guys have any suggestions for experiments or what ifs, even if it seems wacky as hell, I mean, I've got the roster made for a special video. I didn't make it, but someone else did, and they keep asking me about it. You know who you are. That'll be an interesting one. Yeah, if you have any of those suggestions, let me know. But anyways, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!